This is All India Radio, Shillong, the Northeast News Bulletin, read by Miranda Blah. The 10th National Voters' Day is being celebrated across the country today. The theme for this year's is Electoral Literacy for Stronger Democracy. The theme sets the tone for year-long activities with focus on voter education and renewal of citizens' faith in the electoral process. The day is celebrated on 25th every year since 2011. It is celebrated over 10 lakh locations across the country, including polling stations, district and state headquarters, to mark the foundation day of the Election Commission of India, which was established on the 25th of January 1950. In Meghalaya, the day-long celebration started with a run for democracy at 7 a.m. today. In Meghalaya, elaborate security arrangement has been made for the Republic Day celebration tomorrow. Talking to media persons in Shillong yesterday, Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong said that the state police are on the job to ensure that Republic Day is celebrated peacefully. In the state capital, Shillong, police personnel have been deployed all over the city. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma will unfurl the tricolour and take the salute in Shillong, while ministers will take the salute in the districts and other places of the state. An umbrella body of private and church-run hospitals in Mizoram informed the state government that its members will implement the healthcare scheme. The government in December had suspended empanelment of 18 private hospitals for allegedly refusing to implement the Mizoram state healthcare scheme. Health Minister Dr. R. Lalthang Liana recently requested the Non-Governmental Hospitals Association of Mizoram to implement the program. The Non-Governmental Hospitals Association of Mizoram held a meeting yesterday and considered the Health Minister's request to implement the scheme for the benefit of the people. The association also appealed to the state government to revoke the order suspending the empanelment of 18 private hospitals. Lalthang Liana thanked the organization for agreeing to implement the scheme and asked officials to take action for lifting the suspension. A one-day consultative meeting on bamboo development and way forward in the Northeast was held yesterday at the Cane and Bamboo Technology Center, Byrnihat, under the chairmanship of Secretary North Eastern Council, K Moses Chalai. The meeting was attended by senior officers of the NEC, CBTC and practitioners of the bamboo sector from the Northeastern region, which include experts, artisans, entrepreneurs, bamboo industries and bamboo machine manufacturers. The objective was to take the sector to the next level by bringing together grassroots stakeholders. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma yesterday chaired a meeting of the National Games Organising Committee in Shillong in the presence of other ministers, senior officials and members of the Meghalaya State Olympics Association. The National Games is scheduled to be held on 2022, which coincides with the 50th anniversary of Meghalaya's statehood. Different steps taken by the state government for hosting the games, venues for conducting various disciplines were discussed. Venues were also finalized in terms of the infrastructure that have been created and locations for the training. The Meghalaya government has mobilized 450 crore rupees from different ministries of the central government. The infrastructure of different institutions like IIM, NEHU and Assam Rifles to host the games or use as practicing areas was also discussed. The central government has sanctioned 5 crore rupees for setting up a centre of excellence in boxing in Mizoram. At a function to facilitate Khelo India participants from Mizoram State Minister Robert Ramoya Roite yesterday said the Union Ministry of Tribal Affairs has sanctioned the money. He also said that the government is mulling to make allocations in the state budget to assist and promote talented sportsperson. Roite announced the extension of the State Youth Services Academy course from 2 years to 4 years to help sportsperson find suitable jobs. The government facilitated 77 sportspersons who represented Mizoram in the recently concluded Khelo India Youth Games in Guwahati. Mizoram took part in 7 disciplines and won 3 gold medals, 2 silvers and 5 bronze. And with that, we end the Northeast News Bulletin, which came to you from the Shillong station of All India Radio. Have a nice day.